Hello, my name is Tammy Janzen. We're going to use QuickBooks Accountant Desktop 2015 to work on Chapter 9, Case 3, using the QuickBooks File Company Aloha Properties. There's 8 different events we're going to work through. The main thing we want to start with is Company. We go into Make General Journal Entries. And as you can see, the first item that I did is right here. We're going to go to the first item. It's journal entry number 8. It was on February 28, 2014. As you can see, we debited interest expense and credited accrued expenses against it. Was for a loan for a new account. Okay, the next entry was we're going to do the reversal of this, and you can see, excuse me, you can see the reversal here was on March 1st. And we reverse that entry, crediting interest expense, debiting accrued expenses. The next item was to accrue interest income. And that was entry number 9 right here. Oops, excuse me. Yes, number 9 is short-term investment. We're going to debit for $210 and credit interest income for $210. The next item was to adjust prepaid insurance for January and February. And you can see my journal entry number 10 here. I debited insurance expense for $4,000. You took $24,000 divided by 12 months times 2 months. So that's $4,000. We credited prepaid insurance. And then journal entry number 11. As you can see here, it wanted us to record depreciation expense for $34,612. We credited accumulated depreciation for the same amount. Then it wanted us to reclassify deposits from American Airlines, UCLA, and UCB. And here's the first one. We debited accounts receivable for $15,000 to American Airlines. You can see that. And credited unearned revenue for $15,000 through American Airlines. The next entry was journal entry 13. We debited accounts receivable $32.50 to UCLA, credited unearned revenue $32.50 UCLA. The next one was journal entry 14, debited accounts receivable $7,500 to UCB, credited unearned revenue $7,500 UCB. Then it wanted us to prepare a reversing entry for the unearned reclassifications. And you can see those. This is the first one. We reversed that. Accounts receivable credited $15,000. American Airlines debited unearned revenue $15,000. Reversing entry 13 was credit accounts receivable $32.50 UCLA, debited unearned revenue $32.50 UCLA. And the third one was credit accounts receivable $7,500 for UCB, unearned revenue debit $7,500, and these are dated March 1st of 14. Then it wanted us to go to bank reconciliation, and the steps I took was banking, reconcile, and we did the checking. I did this as of 2/29 of 14. You can't see that now because it's on to the next month. My ending balance was 115,292.39, which it shows that as a beginning balance now for March. I entered a service charge in here when I was reconciling for the $35, dated 2/28/14, and I did it to bank service charges. I also entered interest expense in here for $175 on 2/28/14. Oops, excuse me, I gotta put the date in there correctly. And interest income, which I'm gonna delete those out of there because that's for the next month. We're not gonna put those in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna cancel out of here. And I can show you the report that I did for banking. I can go to previous reconciliation, and I wanted to look at a summary. So we're gonna display that. And you can see here's my reconciliation summary for checking ending 2/28/14. You can see the checks, the deposits were cleared, and the items that were left uncleared, and the ending balance. So I saved that report. And the other reports I ran was company financial profit and loss, and I did that for February. In Aloha Properties, Chapter 8. You can see that I customized the report. I took off date and time, prepared report basis, put in my name here, just took off the Chapter 8, Aloha Properties, and you can see this is the profit and loss report that I printed. And the next one I ran was Company Financial Balance Sheet Standard. Same thing, I did this for February 28th of 14. You can customize the report, same thing, date, time, report basis, put in my name. And I just took that off. Okay, and that was the balance sheet. And then it also wanted us to do a report on the, we go to accountant and taxes, adjusting journal entries. And we wanted these for February 28th through March 1st. And you can see those. We took off, customized the report. We took off the memo field. Okay, and the filters, it's already set up for transaction type was journal. We can take off the date, time, prepared report, put in my name here. I took this off. So it's Aloha Properties. And this is the report that I printed for the adjusting journal entries. You can see all the entries we did on 2/28 and 3/1. Okay, thank you.